I think we're good. How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We're back with more Breath of the Wild. Last we left off, we started up the Champions Ballot. Got the first of the three pieces that we need done. But before we do all of that, we're going to go take care of this quest. Hey, Frank, welcome to the stream. How are you? We're going to take care of this shrine real quick, get this piece that we need. Then we're going to go get ourselves a couple containers. Probably going to be stamina still. It has been a while, my friend. Hope you've been doing good. Wait, what am I doing? Wake up here. I need this still. So I had to get the Noble Pursuit to get this quest done. I went ahead and took care of that off screen because I had to like get some ice and travel, bring it over here. Been managing. I get that. I get that exactly. Life is a struggle sometimes. Because other stuff, hey, you know, life happens. I get that too. We have a lot of stuff happening on our end as well, so we're just kind of one day at a time. Okay. Absolutely it is. Definitely. Both this one and Tears of the Kingdom are always a good time. I thoroughly enjoy both of them. So, it's good stuff. Don't know if I'll get this on the Switch too, you know, when I get that, but definitely enjoying it now for the time that I have it. So, can't complain. Alright, let's go up to Rito Village. Gonna go grab the vessels here, and then we're gonna go back and continue our quest. Yeah, I could say the same. I've 100%ed this game before. I've never done it for Tears of the Kingdom either. I feel like there's just a lot more in Tears of the Kingdom in general, so it kind of keeps it from being able to be done. Thank you. Yeah, I will say it took a very long time to get the 100% on Breath of the Wild, though. That it is a very arduous task. I did have to go consult. Yeah, I had to consult a number of resources to help with it, just to find where things are located and stuff like that. So it was not an easy thing to do, but it is doable. All right. No, wait, not that one. No. Okay. I got up to... Gotcha. No worries. Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I said, these games are very long and they're very drawn out, so it's hard to stay on top of them sometimes. And I did work with other people to help with that 100% run, like getting it done. I actually played the game, but getting through and finding everything else, I did get help on that. Okay. I got it. Yeah, I would love to just not get that close to it then. think at that point it was all just minor locations, individual caves and stuff that get marked on your map. And just gonna understandable. Like I said, understandable. Like I said, it was not something that I did quickly when I was going through mine. Like it took me a little bit of time. Alright, Rivali. One of the few times I'll use your Gale, but we'll get it done. Also, one thing good thing about doing this on the computer is that, you know, this quest has like the pictures and stuff on the map you have to find. It's so much easier when I can just look at the picture straight on. Oh, I believe Ganondorf should be down there in that grass area, or that tree area down there, I think. Right next to a moving Guardian. Yeah, even better. That's great. At least you can't see me from all the way up here. Haha. Yay. Makes my life easier. One, two. Oh, cool. Perfect. No. I just feel like there should be a Talus. Okay, let's see. Like, there's 1,000 of those, but there's like a 0.01% chance of each or something that you can only even see if you have them in. That is fair. That is fair. Yes, that is very fair. Okay, so I did that one. So now it's this one. All right. I know exactly where this one's at, actually. I don't think I need to worry about that. Do this, to this, to around here somewhere. But actually, since I'm here, we're going to go ahead and take care of the last one, too. Oh, I know exactly where that is, too. Well, I should have done these first. Goodness. There's the entrance right here. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, beating the Linnell on Great Plateau before leaving. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, in master mode is just crazy as a whole anyways. Like it is not for the faint of heart. It's a difficult one. Um this is, by the way, in case you're wondering, this is not on that mode. I wanted to actually finish the game because the regeneration rate on Ganon, Calamity Ganon, is a little ridiculous. So yeah, we didn't do that. Do. Oh, it was a perfect addition. Absolutely. I 100% agree. That's it. Nothing against it at all. In fact, when I usually play this game, I normally play it myself that way. It made the game a lot more enjoyable. It made for a good challenge, for sure. I prefer the good challenges.
Savak. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, let's do it this way then.
Oh.
Oh, my bad. Okay, let's go back to our other outfit.
Hey.
Yeah, Master Mode, I learned rune tricks as well.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Doing just fine so far.
The roof protection is now ready to roll.
Hey.
Come on, we can do this.
Hey.
Yeah, just about there, hopefully. Nope, back. Okay. I almost missed that. It was going to be very sad. Move it. Excellent. Yeah, there's only one thing I wish they had in this game that was like a more permanent item, and that was to get the one-hit obliterator. I would love to have owned that weapon and kept it. Like, don't even care. Like, they can even keep the old HP thing and just go from there. Like, I don't have to have it. I would be completely content without it, or with it. But yeah, the one-hit obliterator is just beautiful. Okay. The Oho was definitely fun to play around with. Did you have to refresh me on what the OHO is? I see. Oh, the one-hit obliterator. Thank you. Okay, sorry. I should have known that, but I couldn't think about the top of my head. Agility. Okay. Let's see what is going on here. Yeah, I know. Hmm. Let's go around and get that. Wish kept that as a thing. You can go back to. I know, right? 100% agree. Ooh, I almost biffed that. Oh, this can't be good. Let's do It hurt, but I made it. It hurts and stuff. Because those can stay there. Let's make this one. Dang it. Okay, well. Yeah, there's a bit of a mistake. Actually, you know what? It's a very simple solution to this. That. Perfect. I would not call it in chest, but I think I'm okay with that because that was a little tougher than it should have been. Alright, let's go. The board is emblem number 2. Beautiful. One more to go. Collect 3 emblems, open the path to a new challenge. One remains. And it won't be hard to get either. Alright. Let me grab myself a drink real quick. It'll just be a second, guys. So you're fighting the great fight of defending your food. Okay. So I can let go of this one. We're gonna go here. Can't remember what the task was on this one. Also, I'm using the wrong shield. Oh wait, I gotta check on the Molduga up here. That's right. Thankfully, I can take him pretty well. Just go and put that on. And let's go ahead and put on 2 out of 3. Under control. They've already had their own food. Well, you know how it is. They still want more, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, you have food. Can I has food? Can I has cheeseburger?" Each. Okay, up there. No sign of him so far. Either means he's a morning creature. Nope, he's over there. Boink. Oh, Moldu King. There we go. That's more like it. Let's get it. Jeez.
My pleasure.
Yeah. Obviously, this weapon is not that strong against this thing. But it's one of the strongest ones I have, so we're gonna deal with it. That'll do. Oh, it worked. Okay, I hit him still. Oh, I didn't think I did. Cool. Set him up. That was a Moldu King. I'm just not running out of energy. I just realized he had hands. Come over, good. Perfect. Oh, we can do it. We can do it. Boom. Done. Yay! You have to keep away from pushing Willow away and eating hers when he's finished. Oh yeah. Oh, they get a good greedy, don't they? Oh wow, 3 chests. Start with this one. Okay. Check out what's in here. Rusty halberd, throwing spear, judo spear. Okay, don't need any of that. How about this one? Golden bow, don't need that. And how about this one? The royal bow. Okay. I'm good. Growing fast. Yep. So your cat's kittens, or are they like full-fledged adults? I don't remember. Well, 3 kilos. Wow. Let's see. Mill. Oh, she's Tracy. Nice. Let's see. See, unfortunate. Okay. Cool. Got that done. Let's go. Kiev Tala Shrine. This is for number 3. Big or small? It doesn't do a whole lot of good. This there. That should help with that part. Those will connect appropriately there. Come on. They're about 8 months. Oh, they're newborn little guys. Adorable. There we go. I do want to check one thing and see if this works over here. Is there another cube I can use preferably? Oh, I got these little guys here. Try again. And Interesting. This is actually still supposed to be there. So we'll leave this thing back here where it was. Give it a moment. Time to test the theory out. Not that. Perfect. Looky there. You done some good stuff here. Doing great. Ah, now this goes to something. There we go. Boom. Got it. They weighed less than 600 grams when we got them. Jeez. So are they rescues or did you adopt them from like a shelter? We did it, by the way. Now that you've collected the 3 emblems, you must go to Divine Beast Va Naboris. Okay. Well, let's go visit Naboris and see what's up. Approaching Naboris. What's now? It's a Pokeball. Sorry. To the one who approaches the divine beast, in the name of the goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Got it from, let's see. In exchange for Naboris' emblems, you will be granted a chance to tread the realm of memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. Unforgiving. Do not take this place lightly or dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. Truth is much deeper than you know. We can do this easy. See, both sort of we got them from a shelter where they ended up after they were both on separate litters without a mother or on. Oh wow. I'm glad you at least found him. That's the important thing. We're having a moment over here. This illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. Great. The enemy you shall face is a product of the fear that dwells within. You must overcome this fear to proceed. This battle is the trial of the soul. You must emerge victorious using only the tools provided. Thunderblight Ganon, here we go. Oh yeah. You don't have a bow. Okay, so not having a bow in this is a little bit annoying because it's easier to hit him with a bow. Oh yeah, Master Note, these were unforgiving. Absolutely unforgiving. Where's he at? I was all the way up there still. Nope. Oh, and the shield. Dang it. Oh, got it. Oh my gosh, I did it. Okay. There we go. Okay. Whew. Lovely Child essentially proved Link greatly embellishes his own accomplishments in his head. I mean, it's fair. There's only one blight that I feel it's justifiable, though, for the embellishment. And that's the one that you have to go against the bird. The wind blight, Ganon. I feel like it's appropriate. Very much. Oh, my. For some, the best part of traveling alone is the freedom to get lost in thought, with only the wind to distract you. Wandering around here and listening to the anecdotes about Champion Urbosa has truly invigorated me. Windblight is easy, which is all the more reason why Rivali was horrible and he did not get it, because he acts like he's a big shot and I can do this all by myself. Da, 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 da. You got beat by a Windblight. In fact, this inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song, which I felt inclined to roost here near divine beast Vanaburis, which Urbosa herself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Urbosa. Recall Naburis' champion of sand, before she was lost to the land. Precisely, Frake. Exactly. Chief Urbosa's heart was strong. We'll come back to that. So the princess came along.
Princess of Hyrule, I accept your proposition without hesitation. Not only are they planning to resurrect Calamity Ganon, it seems the Yiga clan is also after our treasured heirloom. You have my word. I won't rest until the Calamity falls.
Nice.
Gerudo Chief Urbosa. On behalf of Hyrule and its king, I thank you. I've never seen you so serious, Urbosa.
Oh my. I can't say the same. 10 years ago, you rarely smiled, my little bird.
Urbosa, I feel like you've called me Little Bird before. I was wondering where you got that name from. Huh?
Halt and face me. Unlike you traitors, I prefer to fight my enemies head on.
Oh.
Do your worst.
Yeah. She's easily one of my favorite champions too.
Out of respect for our princess, you may keep your lives. Now go!
Beautiful. As we were saying.
You asked me why I call you Little Bird.
Huh?
When you were but a small child, my dear friend called you that with the sweetest smile that ever graced our land of Hyrule.
You mean Mother?
Aw.
It was 10 long years ago. Your mother had just left this world. Yet her little bird still spread her wings and became the beacon of light Hyrule needed. Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
Let's see. Though she was a fierce warrior, the Gerudo chief was also a loving friend of Hyrule's princess. So, what do you think of Champion Urbosa's song? By writing a song that honors the heart of Champion Urbosa, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. I was struck by a realization that the missing part of the song can only be finished by my teacher's pupil, by me.
I must say, you are an impressive bow. You may now wield Urbosa's fury far more often.
Hey, fantastic.
You are the pride of Hyrule, hero. Take care of our princess. I'm leaving that honor in your capable hands.
Urbosa's Fury Plus! Champion Urbosa's Divine Gift summons powerful lightning from the surrounding area. Trigger with a charged attack. It requires less time to recharge. Okay, going back to the chat for a moment here. Windblight was kind of easy, especially because Ravioli can fly. So it makes me happy that you call him Ravioli. And literally the most effective strategy against the Windblight is flying up and shooting him down, which is exactly what he should excel in. Exactly. See, you're 100% accurate on that too. Like, he should not have had a problem with this guy at all. Like, it should have been very simple. I forgot I need to go over there still. Like, it should have been a very open and shut case situation for him, but nay, that's just how it is sometimes. Okay, so let's go back to quest log, Champion's Ballad. Now then, it's right there. Excellent. We'll go right here to Nero Hill and figure it out from there. Then again, it's also pretty impressive that Daruk managed to lose the Fire Blight, given that Goron's a fireproof. Yeah, now see, the thing about Daruk's that makes sense to me is that if you notice, that weapon of his though was huge. Well, I say huge. It's not as big as the spear from Water Blight, but still, it was a thick weapon, and it could do some damage. Like, even without the fire ability, Link still took some hits on that. It was still pretty bad. So, to his credit, I could see that being a problem. But yeah, I mean, still, Rivali didn't have an excuse. He was literally the one out of everybody who was in this game who could stand up to the people that they went up against. Rivali was the one that probably withstood it the most. He should have been the one that actually won against this calamity. So, anywho, let's go take care of Rivali. I applaud your courage in coming here. Can I skip all this? No? I'm assuming no. We also know Daruk's protection can deflect giant boulders. True, but it can only deflect so many times. Because, like, I'm willing to bet, this is my theory, situation for that. Sure, he got some boulders thrown at him, and he could deflect those, true. But the problem is that once that's done, he can't deflect sword shots after that's happened, which means that the hits that the Fire Blight Ganon was launching at him probably nailed him a few times. That stone monument just started glowing. I suppose that proves why I didn't imagine it the first time. How long have you been here? Didn't even notice your arrival. Ah, we meet again. Then it seems you caught me. Well, talking to myself. Look at that. There's one here too. One of the monuments mentioned in my teacher's unfinished song. Ah, sweet joy. How glorious to sing this song in front of the real monument. The song my teacher left behind. There's a verse about the trials that Champion Rivali overcame. Allow me to sing it for you. Wind's ally soars the land of cloud. Meadows champion, swift and proud. The hero's power shall grow. See Trials Monuments Show. 1. Shoot the flame dragon's horn. Oh boy. 2. Race down a peaks adorn. Peak rings adorn, rather. 3. Shoot 4 targets to win. Champion, the trials begin. One of them is pretty easy to figure out. So, did it move you? By asking around the champions of the by asking around about the champions of each region, I'm starting to piece together the key verses to the song. The confidence it must have taken to master a divine beast. How inspiring.
Oh.
My teacher's dream is now mine to fulfill. That unfinished song weighs heavily on the bard's soul. I won't allow it. But in order to see the dream to fruition, one must learn about the champions of long ago. Thankfully, Teba and the Rito village, Elder Canali, tell me some wonderful stories of the Rito champion. Yet this unfinished song still pulls at my heart, and so my hometown is but a stopping point on this journey of mine. I feel like if you'd had any familiarity, it should have been this one that we're doing. Okay, I think. Let's see. Double check one thing. We say that, but only got a reflection of their power. We see that Yunobo can just sit in the shield essentially forever and be shot. And even that is supposedly less powerful than the Reese. I mean, that's fair too. That's fair. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, there could be any number of things that kind of get played into that. Let's see. That is... Oh, yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, that is where I thought it was. Okay. Yeah, I was right. So one of them is here at John X Pass. Now comes the fun part. Gotta figure out where all these are at. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I wonder if Age of Calamity actually talked about that. I have to look that up and see. Bing, bing, bing. Hey, Daruk is a really, like I said, the champion. None of the champions are bad, except for Rivali. I just don't like Rivali. His personality is just little, but yeah, like none of the champions are bad at all. Like really and honestly, they're not. Okay, so probably looking at somewhere around. I think it's this one actually. Yeah. Trees. Pretty sure it's this one. Okay, and the last one. This is gonna be the hard one. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot this one real quick because I'm gonna have to one second. Did I just shamelessly do a selfie as I was taking a picture of this map? Absolutely. Am I ashamed of it? Absolutely not. It's called doing what you gotta do and having fun with it. Okay, so this looks pretty close to that. There's the 6 rocks right there. That means the big... Okay, that means Heber Peak is where we're going to need to be at. I'm going to guess somewhere around here. So, 1, 2... Well, technically I have 4 points marked, but that's fine. Alright, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick, guys. Give me just a moment. Okay. Let's see. Alright, so let's see. Let me go back here. I wasn't big on Mifa, to be honest, mostly because she didn't have that much of a personality besides she likes Link. Until I think it was in the DLC where she had a scene of her interacting with young Sidon. Which I do. Okay, yeah, so, okay. Her personality was very unique. Because like her approach to life, her approach to stuff, she's a very and timid individual, kind of like if you watch Naruto Hinata. She's a very kind, timid individual, but given the situation, she can be strong. She prefers not to be if she doesn't have to. It's almost like Mega Man in a way too, but Mega Man from the X series specifically. But yeah, she's very much a unique character in that sense. Okay. Alright, let's go shoot down some targets. But yeah, her scene with Sidon was adorable. I will admit that too. This. One. Two. Three. 4. And 5. Whoops, missed the last one. 5. You still miss him? Hold on. No! Yep. Wait, hang on. I think that was the intention. I just wish you'd seen more of that. Yeah, I agree. I feel like out of all the characters, out of all the champions, Mifa and Daruk, in my opinion, did not get enough. Did not get enough of their personality to show in that. Because like Urbosa in that scene alone of what we just saw here showed a lot about how she is. And even then, in the cutscenes where you regain your memories about what happened back then, you know, you see a lot of the memories in that too, like just a lot of the development of character for her. And of course, Rivali is just Rivali. He's gonna. Oops, try again. Do they want it all in like, hang on a second. Let me, is he over here still? I don't think Timbo's over here. No. I do want that bow though. Actually, you know what? Let's stick with this one. As it stands, the impression I got for the most part was a bit of people pleaser that was constantly fawning over. That unfortunately was the legitimate vibe that they gave her, which is unfortunate. Got that one too. They do it! Haha! That's what they wanted. They wanted it all in the time count. Yeah, it's all the way down there. No Raji Shrine. The Four Winds. Okay, yeah, we're good. The other kind of character can work, but in this case, it's just. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, it's really honestly, it's the character development that kind of makes it, that kind of helps it stand out above the rest. And like I said, they did not do they did a disservice in my opinion to Mifa, but I mean, granted, like I said, Age of Calamity kind of redeemed that afterwards, so. Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay, that one's up. Easy enough. Oh no. Dadgummit. Alright, it's another one down. Oh, now I'm stuck. Haha. Wonderful. There we go. Let's keep going forward. Wait, no, not there. Here we go, all the way up here. That's 3. There it is. Still frustrates the completionist in me that you can't get both max hearts and stamina. Okay, so actually, random fact. Provide you a little bit of insight on that. Technically, you do get the max hearts and stuff like that from it. The only thing is that, hang on a second, where is this one supposed to be at? Hang on a second. Sorry, back to what I was saying earlier. Technically, you do get the maximum number of hearts and stamina containers, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Because like the hearts, they don't give you the full row of hearts because they added extra ones to the to a portion of it. So like instead of having your 2 even rows that are full, if you actually add it up, it does add up to an even number, which is accurate to what you're trying to get to. So technically it did give it to you, just not in the way that you expect it to. Okay. It's this one here. How do I get into you? definitely not under. Do I have to shoot it? Do I have to shoot through it? Let's see. That's what it is. Okay. At least I figured it out. Up. Up. Almost there. All the way up. Dragon. There you go. Did I miss the chest? I feel like I missed the chest. It's even was just to begin with. Does not seem so. Let's go up here real quick. Just double check. Nope. Okay. Nope, we're good. They didn't say it, but diddly worthy. Okay. I can't wait for the end of this DLC. No, I don't mean that in a bad way. Like, I genuinely look forward to it. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah, you have to sacrifice either your full stamina to get full hearts or full hearts to get full stamina. I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I think they carried that on in the second game too, which is unfortunate. The hearts go up to 30, but you can only get up to 28 if you max out the stamina. Yeah, like I said, I think, I don't know, I wish that they would have actually, like, if they'd have balanced it where, like, you know, the two rows were both 14 hearts and left it at that, I would have been okay with it, but I don't know. It just seems weird to me, too. Chest. Excuse me, jeez. Goodness. Came out of nowhere. Okay. I ain't even dealing with you people. Do a little S. There we go. Oh, hello. Hold up here. That's why there was a red mark over here. Let me guess. It's gonna be bad to get in water, isn't it? Bet it is. Okay, so that means there's gonna be another way to get in there. No hole from above. What? Nutty. Okay, so let's check from here. Okay, this is just a surging current. But can I get in from here is the question. We're gonna give it a shot. Okay, that was very cold. Question if it's worth it or not, but we got in here at least. Hydrating charge time! Alright. And stretching. And also, hello, Ocean. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing a little bit better at least. Perfect. Still no? Alrighty, I'm sorry. Lano Ku's blessing. His blessing's a bit of a curse if you ask me. Granted, they got me some money, so. Life insurance. Haha. I'm kidding. I almost canceled out my OBS by accident. I'd have been so sad. Your dad would let it max out completely. Yeah, I mean, it'd have been nice, but. Well, you know, actually, I am curious now. I'm gonna look this up real quick. Why can't you max out your hearts and stamina in Breath of the Wild? Oh, yeah, the reason why they did that is because they wanted you to figure out what you wanted to prioritize. Do you want to prioritize your stamina or do you want to prioritize your hearts? That's the reason they have on here, according to what I'm reading. Okay, so now that I did that, I can let this go. Let's go to yellow for now. Yeah, the only way that I'm reading that you can actually get the full part is if you get like eat like hearty foods and then like get the bed the big night sleep kind of thing on the bed piece. My main save file ended up using the horn statue glitch to max it out anyways because it bothered me too much. Oh, well, you know, hey, if it works for you, it works for you, buddy. I'm not judging it. You do what you want to do. All right, so if I go over here. That's not what I thought it was. Okay. So we need to go over here.
Mifa's grace is ready.
Thank you, Lady Mifa. Appreciate you being here. We'll just do this. With this. Guess that was the intention. Like I said, if they wanted you to choose which they leaned harder into rather than just making it two hearts. I mean, fair point. I thought the cool approach would have been to is he on this? I can't remember which side. Oh, he's from this side. Alright, perfect. This is what I need. I need the horn. Okay, we're gonna go all the way over here. Make sure I do this right. I'm gonna point blank this bad boy so I don't miss. Perfect. I have done it. I did not miss it this time. Last time I did this one, I wasted so many arrows that I didn't get right point blank on top of him, and I regretted it so very quickly. But not this time. Yay. Easy one, all the way. Yep, easy one up and leaving. That'll do. Dinral scale. Aside from needing it for this moment, that'll also help with when I go see the yeah, the spot where he. Oh, that's cool looking. I've never actually watched them leave before. Okay, you know what? Forget that noise. You guys just. Let's go fetch. Go fetch. Once again. Go fetch. Once again, go fetch. And again, go fetch. So I thought. Oh, a smasher broke. Sad days. Oh well, it was worth it. That was well worth the effort. Yeah, was that Booch? If you befriend a dog by not petting it. So sad by that. Aiming for stillness. Ooh, I almost did that wrong. Okay. Doink. Doink. Ooh, boy. Oh boy, I about biffed that. That'll do it. There we go. Oh, wait. I think I recover from this. Oh, go over here. Go over here. Yeah. There we go. And Willow's back in my lap again. Aw. That's okay. Not quite. Okay. Go back. Or go this way instead. We're gonna be smart this time. Let's do this. I should be able to stop this thing. I didn't do that right. There we go, that's better. Okay. Oh, it's a little too close. Worthy. Let's go. She's already laying here for 7 hours or so today. Oh, goodness. Oh, she must really like that spot then. She really prefers your lap. All right. Only one remains. And it's going to be the hardest one because I hate doing the skiing thing. Or the shield surfing thing. I've never been a fan of it. Let's be real. Alright, so now we must trek. We're gonna start here. I'm not about to go deal with all that water again. Once was bad enough. Twice? No. No. Okay. If we're lucky enough, we'll actually finish this one before streaming today. That is, if I can, you know, do this right. Okay, that red needs to go away. Okay. So going for green. The smart thing, you put on the boots that I have. Where are my boots at? Where are my boots at? Perfect. There, now I can go much faster in the snow. Let me guess. How'd I know? So far, so good, though. That's where the shrine was. There we go. As soon as she does. There's nobody in there? There we go. hi. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Easy enough. I know this isn't exactly where our priority is supposed to be at, but it's free items. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, levered to bits, but I also like being able to move. I can respect that. I can. Usually when I'm petting our puppers, he likes to lay his head on my head, or sorry, his head on my hand, and it's like, dog, I can't do that. I can't pet you and do that, and I also need to go, take care of X, Y, Z, A, B, C. That's fine. Okay, we'll just jump it from here. That is not what I meant to do when I said jump it, but okay, here we are. We'll Skyrim this, just Yeah. Tell me I can find like an upward draft place or something. That'd be cool. Be really helpful right about now to have a couple of those. There we go. There's where it starts. Good. Thank you for running off. Precisely what I wanted. Okay. Here comes the most aggravating part of this entire game because there's no way to get back here. There's no shrine nearby, which is annoying as heck. Yeah. But we're gonna do it. Wait, actually, hang on. Before I... Do my eyes doth deceive me? I think I was wrong. I was wrong. Unfortunately I don't have that. Not that I know of, at least. Pretty sure I don't have it. I think you have to like go retrieve that, but there's a shrine up here. I was wrong. This makes it so much easier. A major test of strength. Okay. I'll play. Let's do this. And then... Do I have anything that's good against... Oh, I don't even want to do that. Fierce Deity's going to come out and play. I can take him. We can take him. Yeah, we can do this. Praying harder than ever, but we can take it. Yeah. Ooh, there's a sword. Okay. Let's go! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, bigger from all the guardians. Oh, the guardians underneath the maze. Yeah, no. There we go. Yeah, I forgot about the maze stuff. There we go. Get the axe going. Let's get it. Okay, so sacrifice must be made for the greater good. Again, I say greater good. Okay. I always get the plus pluses, man. They're hard enough to come by as it is, unless you know where all the major tests of strength are, which I don't. But we doing it. Don't need that. Unless that's something else I can sacrifice. Yes. Thank you. Okay, let's go. It's going marvelously. Oh. Okay. Oh, whoops. Can I change back? You're gonna make me do this. Dang it. There. Close enough. Alright. I remember being so disappointed that I went all the way to that guardian room after I heard about the medallion, only to find out it wasn't there because I didn't know in the DLC. I mean, I can understand that. Yep. Completely understand that. Now, is that the same place where you go once you get all the shrines as well? Oh, there's a shrine right there too. Oh. That's the ancient temple. Okay, okay. I couldn't remember for sure. I haven't 100%ed this game in a while, so you'll have to excuse me for not having all my information properly in front of me here. Oh, good, only one time. Perfect. Years. Alright, we're gonna go for this, and then we're gonna go for the other shrine that we saw earlier, and then we're gonna go from there. Forgotten Temple. That's what it's called. Yes, you're right. That is what it's called. Mm-hmm. Yep. Master the Orb. Watch where it goes. Oh, right there. Give it a moment. There it is. Oh, hello. Well. Try again. Come on, we can do it. That's in the big canyon, not under the maze. Okay, okay. I couldn't remember for sure, like I said. I have slept to see many shiny objects since the last time I did that. I was afraid of that. A little bit higher. Actually, you know what? I wonder. No. Won't do any good. That should do it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so now that I have that done. So you get the iconic armor set after completing all the base. Okay. Is there possibly a shrine? Not a shrine, but oh, okay. That'll do. So what's up here? Maybe a certain chest for me. Thank you. Knew there had to be one somewhere. And another falcon bow. You know what? That's just worth enough to drop the one I have on right now. Well, the hero of the wild said, just has shorts for some reason. I mean, you know, I don't know. Just hey, explain to me why the first Link wore a skirt-like outfit. That also made no sense to me, but yeah. Hey, I just play the game. Meadow's emblem. Alright, we now have the third one for Meadow. There's the shrine. I remember this shrine being one of the most aggravating ones when I was doing my 100% completion. So I never took into account that they could be underground. And it's close enough that when you're on the surface, like above ground, that you can actually, you still get the notification that it's there. Even though you never see it. Oh, nope. You actually get the classic Link outfits from the previous games. Oh, yeah, I know, I absolutely agree. I mean, like, if you look at my outfits here, I mean, I've got a lot of different ones completed. Still missing the one here for Twilight. But yeah, I've got, I completed, there's Fierce Deity sets right there, 1, 2, and 3. But yeah, here's the original, the Cap of the Wind pieces. There's the Cap of the Hero, the very beginning one. I think it is. Yeah, I got some of them. Still missing a few. I need to get, I still want to get the Twilight pieces finished because that is from Melmar. Melmar likes Twilight Princess the most. That's her most favorite game out of all of them. So I must retrieve that set. Alright. Let's see. Oh, whoops. What was this one? Power of Reach. Rock Uog Shrine. Cool. Alright. Take this. Let's see, all the MB Mask too. You have a save where you have all of them? Nice. I respect that. Basically, one hit obliterated there. I love it. Can't remember if I need that or not, so we'll leave it there to the side. If I can do it this way. Yeah, it's gonna be a waste of my arrows if I keep this up. That'll do. Perfect. Grab this. Smoky. That for a second there I was like, oh, like the end. Why do I need the key? It's not the end, it's the beginning. There we go. Let's go. Tell you, we are kicking butt today, man. Cool, so now we need to go to Divine Beast Vom Meadow, take that out, see our cutscene, and we will have one more champion done. Caps the amount of inventory tabs you can have for armor for some bizarre reason, so it's actually impossible to get every single clothing item. Yeah, that's kind of weird to me, but as long as the priority pieces that I want are in there, that's all that matters more than anything else to me personally. Va Meadows' time has come. The one who approaches this divine beast, in the name of Goddess Hylia, I offer this trial. Should be sound like an old man when I do this. In exchange for Meadows' emblems, you'll be granted the chance to tread the realm of memories. Those who lack determination will find this trial unforgiving. Do not take this place lightly, nor dismiss it as merely a world within your mind. The truth is much deeper than you know. Ah! Oh. They're powering up. Ah! Ah! Here we go. The illusory realm was created from the depths of your memories. It caps out at 4 tabs, if I remember correctly, which is like 5 items or something, short of fitting every uniquely. The enemy shall face is a product of your fear that dwells within. You must overcome your fear to proceed. Battle Child of the Soul, you must emerge victorious using only the tools provided. Moment. was afraid of that. Okay. Okay. There's halfway. Oh, it's 5 tabs. Okay. Well, that's not good. Okay, well, this is gonna be too low then. There we go, that'll do it. Thought you got way less arrows to this fight. Yeah, they're very generous with the arrows in this one. In the memory fights, unfortunately. But I'm actually okay with that because otherwise I'd have to rely on bombs, which is a near impossible task to do in this one considering how high up he flies. And you also can't stun him with the bombs either, so it's kind of a harsh point. Oh, but we did it! Yay! Perhaps meeting you here is no coincidence. This is the perfect spot for you to get lost in your thoughts, as well as the perfect spot for me to write a song. Wandering around here and listening to anecdotes about Champion Rivali has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honor him in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here, near the Divine Visva meadow which Rivali himself mastered. I've written a song to try and capture the essence of Champion Rivali. Call Meadow's champion of flight, before he fell to his fateful plight. Rivali's feat was a wonder to see, so the princess made her plea. Do you think you'll ever get cast this song out of your head? Oof.
Not enough. I must stay in the eye of the whirlwind. Must push myself harder.
Well,
You know, Your Highness, it's rude to eavesdrop.
My apologies. I went to the village and I was told I could find you here.
You have need of me to defeat Calamity Ganon. To slay the beast once and for all. It will be my great pleasure.
Thank you, Rivali. If we work together, I'm certain we'll be able to defeat...
However,
Nice. He's showing off now.
I know I play the biggest part in helping that... that little knight with the darkness-sealing sword, correct? Well, if he loses his confidence after seeing me in action, don't come crying to me.
His ego is just, ugh. Ugh. I do like that they show Ravioli actually working for his abilities. Like he's full himself, a bit of a show off, and an edge sword, but he does actually work for it. That's true. I mean, like I said, his work is good. It's just I hated his personality. It could have been so much better. It seems Rito Champion was not the one to share his feelings. So, what do you think of Champion Rivali's song? Writing a song that highlights the hidden feelings of the Champion Rivali, I feel closer than ever to my dear teacher. I feel much more confident than I do those missing lyrics justice.
I truly never imagined you would do so well. Regardless, Rivali's gale should be more efficient than ever. As you are, I guess it's theoretically possible for you to best Ganon.
Starting to think it was his ego keeping him in the air. I mean, you know, it's got the biggest head ever. It's probably full of air. Champion Rivali's divine gift creates an upward draft that carries you into the sky. Activate it by charging your jump, and it requires less time to recharge. Alright. Cool. So all's left now is for 2 more of these. Oh yeah, I gotta think of that too. I got 2 more of these things to do, so let's go ahead and mark our quest for the next one. You know what? We're gonna go for the classic one. We're gonna go for Daruk first. We'll leave Lady Mifa for the end. So let's go ahead and pop ourselves here. Actually, you know what I should do? I should do the Amoeblers. I should get that done. Which means I can't be here. I have to go somewhere else for this. It was that, or is his long-winded nature of talking so much? That was the other possibility of how he stayed in the air so long. Actually, I wonder, can I do this up here? You know what? No, we're not gonna take a chance with that. Go on near Sapphire Lake. You know, there's one thing about Link and the characters in this game that I've never understood. How come you never see anybody actually go to hand-to-hand combat? Like, if they lose their weapon, they just, have to go back and go retrieve their weapon to do anything. How come? I would love to have seen a moment where, like, Link or even actually Urbosa would have been perfect for this. Urbosa gets her weapon knocked out of her hand from the Yiku clan, the Yu-Gi-Oh clan, and instead of trying to go after a weapon and stuff like that, she decides to go hand-to-hand combat and just absolutely mops the floor with everyone. That'd have been so cool to see. That's a cutscene I'd pay good money to see. I feel like if there's anybody who would have good hand-to-hand combat, it's Urbosa. Didn't mean that. Make sure I already have those. Yeah, we do. Okay. Let's get the Guardian done. The person would just smite them, but I'd love to have Link just sucker punch a Giga Clan member or something. It would be amazing. I'd be like, this is what I've been waiting for. This is when Link finally has had enough. You know it's over when he starts punching people. He's like, I am over this. Sucker punch to the face. All right. Tunic of Twilight. That's what I need now. Yay! Legend has it this armor was once worn by a hero who battled the monsters of Twilight. There still seems to be some hair clinging to it. Looks like it may be from a wolf? We're absolutely putting this on now because this is another finished set. There we go. Alright. Yay! Okay. Been needing that one for a while now. Okay. Now we get the others. Everything else from here is just a gift. I also love the pupper you get from the Wolf Link. Absolutely. If only he was really like stronger, because unfortunately, as he is, he's not that strong. Because I went up against a Linnell, and he dropped so fast. There wasn't enough food and stuff to save him. Oh, not that one. That'll do. Okay. More shock arrows, nice. If you import a completed Twilight Forest save file onto the amiibo, he'll actually have 20 hearts. Oh. Well, if I had played it on the Switch, I probably would have had that because I completed Twilight Princess for my Zeldathon. Oh well. Do not do long throws. I will never accept a long throw weapon. They are a waste of space. Broadsword. Okay. Ooh, bomb arrows. Nice. Falcon both quick shot. I'd rather have an attack up though. Actually, wait, what else do I have? I don't have any normal bows, so yeah, we're gonna have to stick with what we got. Well, I played it on the Wii U, but I didn't know if that would have worked. But it's fine. I mean, like I said, it's not a critical situation one way or the other. It does. I just didn't think about doing it at the time, so that's kind of on me. I probably could have done it. Oh, you never had a Wii U? The Wii U is a fun one. That's one of the ones I definitely enjoyed. Kind of like the stepping stone towards what we have now. Just the original Wii. Hey, there's nothing wrong with the Wii either. Wii is good stuff. That's that fire. All right, cool. Well, we got a lot of stuff here. We got a lot of work done. We have half of our champions' abilities are now upgraded up to the best that they can. We still have 2 more to go. We'll be doing Daruk's story here tomorrow, probably. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Actually, you know what? Tomorrow I can. Yes, tomorrow I can. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys later on for more of this awesome stuff. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.